My name is Henry Lovano. I'm 19 years old. I've been at the church for about 5 months now. My parents became Christians when I was about 4 years old, and they've had it around me often, but I never knew what to truly believe. Got held back in second, and I found out those friends that were my friends all the way to 7th grade were actually picking on me instead of actually being my friends. And that was hard for me, being so young. With all that experience, I started developing social anxiety, depression. I started losing myself. I started smoking weed quite a bit, like on a day-to-day basis. I became alone, I guess. I isolated myself, dabbling into the wrong things even more. So I started chasing the respect. I started getting in fights. I should have been in jail like twice, or juvenile hall. My dad asked God to protect his son, and I guess that's what God did for me. With all that, I kind of started realizing like I need to change. I need to be better because I need to start protecting myself and my own peace and find my own confidence, not just in fighting or whatever. I need to find it peacefully. About 5 months ago, I came to church service with my girlfriend, and Pastor Darren said something like, I wish Christians were like the stoners because they're so accepting of all. So with that, I kind of like started finding interest in the church. I kind of started like thinking maybe this is kind of for me to find again. I started thinking to myself, if I want a future, I need to stop smoking. I need to stop doing all this stuff. So I did 2 weeks sober. I tried 2 weeks sober, and with those 2 weeks, I found God right away. I found my true faith. I started walking with Him every single day from there on. And I know that as I walk, it's not going to be an easy walk. It's not going to be roses and rainbows. It's going to have some hard terrain. I have a rough time with everything, but at the end of the day, if you keep your faith strong, you're going to have peace in heaven. I look back at those tough times in school, and I'm happy I went through them. The phases of the depression where I wanted to kill myself on a weekly basis, day-to-day basis, I'm happy I went through them because not only was it a lesson for me, but if there's someone out there that has been through that, I'm able to coach them through it and say how I found my peace and say that God was the person that gave me that peace and gave me that confidence. My name is Henry Lovano, and I'm here to publicly confess that I accepted Jesus as my Savior. If anybody needs to speak to me about anything, I'm more than happy to talk about it.